What's going on, Yankee fans? Welcome to Yankees on Fire with your host, Pyro Espinal. Today is February 13th, and I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoy with your significant other. We're 1 week away from spring training, so the Yankee spring training starts next week. I'm gonna start doing live show right after the games, and I'm gonna be doing them on a daily basis. Every day we have a game, I'm gonna do it right after the game. Today we're gonna be talking about three topics: Aaron Judge's greatness, Luis Gil as a potential top of the rotation starter, and we're also gonna talk about Cam Schlittler's back injury. Let's start with Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge was brought up by the Yankees in 2016, and he made his debut. I remember he went back to back with Tyler Austin, went back to back home runs. Played in 27 games, and he had 95 plate appearances, in which he hit 4 home runs. He drove in 10 RBIs, and he hit 179 with a 263 on base percentage. In 2017, Aaron Judge won Rookie of the Year after hitting 52 home runs and also driving in 114 RBIs and with a 284 batting average and a 422 on base percentage. He also finished in second place for the MVP. That year, Jose Altuve won the MVP, but a lot of us Yankee fans believe that Judge should have won the award, but that's a discussion for another day. In 2018, Aaron Judge hit 27 home runs with a 278 batting average and a 392 on base percentage. In 2019, he hit 27 home runs with 272 batting average and a 381 on base percentage. 2020 was the COVID year. That year, so they didn't play the 162 games. So that year, Judge hit 9 runs with 257 batting average and a 336 on base percentage. In 2021, he hit 39 homers with a 287 batting average and a 373 on base percentage. 2022, he won his first MVP by hitting 62 home runs with a 311 batting average and a 425 on base percentage, which is awesome. So we all know this should have been his second MVP, but it was his first. So in 2023, after signing his contract with the Yankees for $360 million for 9 years, the season after he signed the contract, he hit 37 home runs with a 267 hit, a 267 batting average, and a 406 on base percentage. He won his second MVP in 2024 after hitting 58 home runs with a 322 batting average and a 458 on base percentage. In 2025, he won his third MVP after hitting 53 home runs with a 331 batting average and a 457 on base percentage. And he also won his first batting title. Last year, Aaron Judge passed Yogi Berra and Mickey Mantle on the Yankees home run list. So right now he's sitting fourth in the Yankees all-time home run list. Something that I have to say is that Judge is a really special talent. And I see a lot of people coming on social media saying that he's the best right-handed hitter that they've ever seen, but there's an argument to be made. I think, me personally, I believe Albert Pujols is the best right-handed hitter I ever seen. A lot of people believe it's Manny Ramirez, but I still think, in my opinion, Albert Pujols is the best right-handed hitter that I ever seen. Now, when it comes to the best hitter that I have ever seen, is definitely Barry Bonds. You can say, some people argue about the steroids and that stuff, but Barry Bonds was There's a lot of players that have taken steroids, and none of them have been able to perform like Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was always a special talent, and in my eyes, he's the best hitter I have ever seen, and nobody's even close. Let's talk about Luis Gil's potential reemergence as a top of the rotation starter. So Luis Gil last year was when he came back from the injury, he was throwing around 91, 92 miles per hour, and it was a concern by a lot of fans, and talk shows were concerned about his velocity, and when they asked him, he said that it was that he was trying to focus more on location and less on power. A lot of us were concerned, me included, by those comments. But this year, I'm hearing a lot of buzz, especially from the Yankees beat reporters and some other news outlets. And yesterday was his third bullpen, and that he was throwing around 94, 95, which is getting me pretty excited about the rotation. In yesterday's show, I was talking about my concerns, but if Luis Gil is even... Cole was injured when Luis Gil came in. It was lights out for the Yankees every time they brought him in. And he also won the Rookie of the Year that year after pitching to a 3.50 ERA in 29 starts. Walks with 77 walks that year. Now, let's talk about Cam Schlittler. Cam Schlittler has a back injury. Right now, he's not too concerned. He said that the level of concern should be 0. It's a back injury. The Yankees had him throwing from the mound, but right now he's catching on. Right now they have him throwing on flat ground. Last year, he showed a lot of potential, especially in that game against the Red Sox in the postseason, which was awesome. I'm really excited about Cam Schlittler, but to be honest, I don't really like getting my hopes up. We've been down this road before with some other Yankees prospect. We can go all the way back to with Gary Sanchez, Andujar, and even Luis Gil. Luis Gil won Rookie of the Year in 2024, but I'm not going to say last year was a disappointment, but it wasn't as good as he was last year. But going back to Cam Schlittler, I'm really excited to watch him pitch. He did pitch to a 2.96 ERA in 14 starts. Sky's the limit for Cam Schlittler. And he struck out 12 batters, which was awesome. How can you forget that? Especially against the Red Sox in the postseason. That was awesome. Please remember to like, subscribe, have a blessed and wonderful day. This was Yankees on Fire.